Hello everybody, welcome to Akashic Exploration by Hilary. I am Hilary and I journey in a meditative state to the Akashic realm, spirit realm, to receive wisdom and guidance on behalf of my clients to help them navigate forward in certain aspects of their lives. So in this video I wanted to chat about why choose an Akashic Exploration over another modality and how it can help you. First of all, what I would like to say is with any modality and any practitioner, what is most important is that you need to be sure, you need to use your discernment to be sure that the practitioner resonates with you. It needs to suit you. There needs to be an element of trust between the two of you. You need to be comfortable with the practitioner. So that counts for any modality and any practitioner. It's very, very important. So, onto Akashic Explorations. Why choose this particular modality? Well, this work is most useful for those who are ready to take the next step in their lives. It's not only a snapshot of where you are, not only just for information or an aha moment. It provides deeper insight into what you're dealing with in your life, guidance and advice, how to navigate certain challenges. It's very, very personal information that comes through. When I say personal, I don't mean private information. What I mean is it is personalized to you and to your situation. And most often, recommended personal practice is advised by Spirit. For example, a meditation that you can adopt, perhaps a visualization, perhaps a new perspective on a certain aspect of your life. So it provides a lot of detail and info, guidance on how to navigate and how to take that next step forward. What's also included in the transcript, which is usually about 6 pages long for the full session, which means there is a lot of information that comes through. So what's also included is some symbolism, and the symbolism and detailed wisdom, some of it is only even relevant in the future when you are ready to assimilate that information. So I always encourage clients to keep the transcript, read through it over time. Often new areas will pop out at them, jump out at them, and are useful at some stage in the future when they are perhaps ready to hear that information or when they are ready to take that step, then that information is useful. So what kind of questions should be asked? The most useful questions are those which contain an element of co-creation. For example, where the client asks how they can navigate a certain challenge that they're experiencing, or what can they do to make it easier? What do they need to bring into their lives or release from their lives in order to gain that new perspective or navigate the challenge, for example. So it usually is useful to contain that element of action on your part, and also what's always the truth is that Spirit will meet us halfway and will guide us and inform us what is useful and how we can navigate the challenge, what the next step is that we can take, practices as I mentioned, and they will meet us along the way. The most change we can manifest in our lives is when we are willing to see what needs to be seen, when we have the courage to allow it to be uncovered, and the faith to take that step. And in this methodology, that next step is taken knowing that you are cherished and guided and held by Spirit. So this work is not for the faint of heart. It is for those who are interested in mapping out their potential future, we have many potential futures, mapping out the next steps to their potential futures. And for those who understand and believe, know that they are guided and protected by spirit and can have that courage to unearth something that they might not have had courage to unearth previously in their lives, when they feel ready to look at elements in their lives and take on the challenge. And because we are guided by spirit, it is not as scary and as difficult as we fear it might be. It's usually actually quite simple, and feeling that emotion and viewing that challenge from a different perspective is done with ease and grace and always supported with love. And thereby we can create our own new future and create a new future for humanity. Raise our vibration and raise collective vibration. So I hope this has clarified any questions that you might have had, and please, if you have any additional questions, let me know and I will answer those in future videos. I'm sending you all much love, and I will chat again with you soon.